Welcome to Seva Samaj movement. I am Sevanand. I gone to 1,600 schools all over India, especially many cities like Bangalore, uh, Hyderabad, Vijayawada, Bhopal, Delhi, Indore, Lucknow, Mumbai, Nagpur, Chandrapur, Gadchiroli, and in Kerala around 500 schools we have covered. And we give service motivation class. And we ask the students, today people are in pieces or in peace. And the students tell me that they are in pieces. And we started a movement called Seva Samaj. In the world of species, selfish, we reform the world with service. And we invite people from all the religions, and shaking hand is a service hand, and pigeon is a symbol of peace, and one hand Satyameva Jayate, one hand Seva Paramo Dharma. That is the true responsibility. And here, love God, serve people. Like we tell them, use your body to love God and serve people. At the center, you keep your God, and God is guide, and we give a wide way of looking at the God and spirituality. And we tell the people just India. Uh, we tell them twice a year Satyameva Jayate, other days Paisameva Jayate. And Indian democracy, 10 people can make God to dog and dog to God, and 100 people can make dog to a mad dog and kill it. That is the democracy going on today. And we tell them serve India, and service is care and share. And we have got a program, care and share month. So from December 15 to January 15, we 1 month we use it care and share month. And this year we send through our Facebook, inviting people care and share wherever you are, and not so much response. When we are in trouble, when we are in fallen into pit, we help each other. That's not service. And the third, we look for peace in India. In the name of language, caste, we are in pieces, and we reform the world of pieces to peace India and smile India. Today, 85% people are crying and 15% rich people are smiling, and that is not healthy. And we help the people to smile. So you smile, and you make others smile. And our website sevasamaj.in. Okay. And today, two kinds of people. Some are below smart, some are over smart. And over smart people, they are manipulating the below smart people. And everybody knows that a belt to be hang with the cat. And who will ring the bell? Who will tie the bell? That is a big question. And I recall the Gandhi's thought: you become the change you want to see, and you become the change. You start. Okay. And in the service motivation class, we deal the topics like human animal difference. We make a debate, and at the end we make a conclusion that animals are better than human. And I ask them, and I teach them 5 differences of human animal difference, and I ask them what is the purpose of studies, and they tell me to become good person, to live a good life, moral life, and so on. And I ask them, most educated people, are they looting or serving? And they tell me looting. And I tell them, why to study for looting? And I teach them human vision and mission, that is service, seva paramo dharma. And I mold their nut bolt tight, and lead them to service. At the end of my session, they will decide that we will live for service, we study for service. And that is a humanitarian aspect of our going to schools and giving service motivation class. And I believe in the Dharma Chakra. I think God is controlling us. Okay, and I don't believe in so much spiritual aspect. And I think, for example, AIDS. When human become animals like, and they are looking at sex and so on, God brought a control over it, and that is AIDS. The science and technology is developed so much, but so far no medicine for AIDS. And in Kerala, 2018, big flood came, and going to schools in Kerala this year, I think all over around 100 schools, and one school in Bhopal, Mother Teresa school, where all the teachers were Malayalis. And I asked them, showing the hand, I tell them, you see Kerala map, It's near to the sea, and by the 2 days rain, we got flood and we got into a kind of trouble. And I asked them, did Keralites learn? And they say no. And I say, will they learn? And they say no. And I tell them, who are Malayalis, who are Keralites? We start changing, okay? And you start changing, and let us change the world, change the society. And I give the advice. And now Corona, another trial period, and all over the world it is packed and it is jail. And I think it's a time to think, recall, and evaluate us. Okay, something, if something wrong with it, we should correct it, not this one, not to go with mistakes and the wounds. Okay, and from Seva Samaj, from today onwards, we are sending a video, 10 minutes video in English, in Hindi, Marathi, Malayalam, possibly, and we are inviting people to share it. Okay, it's I think this is a time not for for silence, but to speak out. It's helping each other. Okay, and today I took the topic, drinking leads to pieces than peace. Okay, and today in Kerala, it's even in the Corona time also, drunkards are getting enough drink. Even doctors are asked to write a prescription about drinking. And even now today I heard that they are sending liquor to the drunkards home. And see, mistakes to be, and in our Seva language we say, break the egg and make omelette. No adjustment in between. Okay, and majority not so important, maturity is more important. And in our service motivation class, where so much drinking problem occurs, we teach two dialogues to the students to control their parents from drinking. And I asked them, who are drunkards? And I tell them, good people are drunkards. Today over smart people, they join to some kind of club, and they kind of make a kind of all kind of time pass. Whereas the poor people, seeing the dramas in the society, they don't get into sleep, and they go for boozing and sleep. So I tell them, good people drink, and I teach them that two dialogues. Okay, one is that when papas come for drinking, and usually they attack. Uh, okay, and ask them, uh, 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 ask them, will ask them, tell first dialogue to your parents that, Papa, when you came drinking, I attacked you with my mother. That, sorry, Papa, I could not understand you. And second dialogue, Papa, if you drink, you will not live long. So I tell them, you stop it. You do this dialogue sincerely, your parents will stop it. And we started our Seva Samaj movement in 2001 in Repampalli village of Maharashtra, Gadjulu district. And there we had a hostel, and from the just in front of us, one man called Satyam, and he was drinking, and beating the wife, catching her head, and smashing on the wall. And 2 3 times I went to his home, and I was control him. And now in 2004, when I left that place to Asti, he stopped drinking, and third class Satyam helped our tribal people in that village, and many of them stopped drinking. And another case, one Shafiq, he was very drunk, drinking fellow, and we used to give free education to his daughter. And I advised him so many times. Once he, after drinking, he climbed to a tree and he fallen. And while falling, his leg got stuck between the branches. And when he was on the cot, I went to his home, and I told him that, see, God has given you second life. Okay. And after my advice, he stopped drinking. Now he has got his own shop and big home nearby, and doing wonderful, and doing good. And in Chandrapur district, when uh, drinking liquor stopped, I know that one auto driver hanged himself, and auto drivers and the drunkards took his body all over the city and showing the protest to government. But the government did not shake, and still they are under control. I know in Chandrapur, Gandhi Chowk, one road is there, one, two, three bars are there, and for that road was full of drunkards in the evening. Now, for a few years, so many states they are successfully stopping it, but some states they are not possibly controlling it or cannot stop. Kerala is one example. I know after stopping the liquor in Maharashtra, so many people, they flew to Andhra and Kerala for drinking, and drunkards they are stuck because they get a job, and as well as they get correction is a part of human life. There is to err is human, to forgive is divine. Same way, we should repair, and this Corona time is a time to repair thing of human life, and um, it's a remold our recharge, think, repair, and mold if it is needed. And all the authority they should help. I heard that now Kerala government is imposing doctors to write prescriptions to drunkards, and I heard that they are getting liquor at home from today, and it's we are manipulating the system, and from today onwards, from Seva Samaj, we are sending 10 minutes video, share with each other, and welcome to Seva Samaj. You get into our website sevasamaj.in and go to plans and practical tips page. Thanks and welcome.